And so I was serving as a chief diversity officer at the time. And so I had leaders coming to me saying, I simply don't know what to do. And at the same time, colleagues saying to me, how do you do this work? Right. And their question about how do you do this work was really kind of twofold. One part was it's very emotionally taxing work. So, how are you able to maintain your sense of self and your center doing this very emotional work, particularly at this time? But then the other part of the question was, how are you able to be successful? Because again, they were feeling unmoored and they were feeling unprepared. So it was from that I really took some time to think about what is my approach, right? Well, how do I stay centered? How do I stay connected? And why am I able to be so successful in this work, even at this very, very challenging time? And I spent some time reflecting on that because I am a strong believer in the need for intentional pauses and purposeful reflection. And so I did that. I took some time to really think about what is my approach to this work and why am I successful at it? And it was during that intentional, purposeful reflection that the book was born because it allowed me to spend some time really unpacking and analyzing and mapping out my approach to how you turn those stated values into your actual lived values. And so that was the most recent pivotal point for me was were those seismic shifts that happened in 2020.
I love what you just said too about intentional reflection.
Yeah.
Could you talk a little bit more about that? I mean, because we're in such a society of go, 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 go. And even when we know we both got onto the to record this, we're like, oh, okay.
You admit, right. You need to admit to how to come back to center. Yes.
I know. No, you asked me how you doing. I'm like, I'm doing, I'm doing, I'm
Right.
doing, I'm
Right.
doing. And just we're bombarded with so much information and so many things, and then AI is just impacting the way we do everything. And so, what are some strategies to be intentional with our reflection?
Yeah. It's a great question. So, one of the things that I find happens very often is we're on autopilot, right? And we keep doing the things we've always done the same way we've always done them. And we don't stop to really think about our thought processes, our guiding principles, our motivations. And so we just kind of react. I call it reactive doing, in fact. And so the need to pause and think about what is important to us, why it is important to us, and how we align our behaviors and our decision making and our priorities with those things that we say are important to us. And it's real easy if we don't do that reflection to get off track and not even realize that we've gotten off track, right? Because again, we're in autopilot. So, a couple of strategies that I find helpful. One, walking for me and meditation. So, I start my mornings with the morning walk. And a lot of people exercise, right?